The coronavirus crisis will probably change the way we travel. If you're wondering what your vacation might look like after all this is over, here's our 7 short tips on how to plan your trip during the quarantine. Number 7. Prepare multiple destination options for your next trip. Start with creating a travel bucket list and choose multiple destinations based on your preferences. Watch YouTube videos, read blogs, watch documentaries on the possible destinations you want to visit, etc. When you're making the list, make them based on the factors such as how healthy or risky the country you are planning to visit is. Keep on checking the WHO website, the coronavirus tracker, and life updates. See which countries have the best preventive measures, etc. If you're unsure, explore destinations that are less crowded. Places such as nature, less crowded towns and cities. A visit to a national park would be such example. Check if there is enough medical infrastructure in the place or in the region you're traveling to, in case you get sick while you're there. Number 6. Book your trip with possible cancellation options. Book your accommodation so that you can easily cancel to eliminate unnecessary cancellation fees. Always look at what the cancellation policy for your accommodation, ride or flight is. It might not always be easy to find the information about the cancellation conditions, so take some time and read the fine print. You can even consider purchasing trip cancellation insurance. You might want to watch for the best value and not necessarily the lowest prices. After the past crisis, many hotels offered a great price-quality ratio and packages for tourists to get them traveling again. But be careful when booking, especially with unknown operators. Watch for scams. If you choose a well-known brand such as hotels, booking providers or airlines, chances for them to go bankrupt are lower. Also, don't forget to get the right travel health insurance. Number 5. Plan to travel closer to your home. Plan shorter trips so you can easily get back home. You can even take several shorter trips more often instead of making one big trip. Take advantage of long weekends and holidays. Plan to travel to neighboring states or countries so you're always able to come home fast by car or a very short flight at most. Number 4. Don't plan way ahead. Why is it not so good to plan that far ahead? Well, maybe in the summer the coronavirus situation improves, but then it might hit hard again as SARS did. Nobody really knows what will happen. That's why it's great to have several options ready, including several possible dates. Number 3. Stay healthy. You need to be strong and healthy for your next travel. So eat healthy, take vitamins, drink enough, sleep well, exercise and practice mental strength. Check out our video on how to make your quarantine fun and productive. The link is in the description. Number 2. Take precautions while traveling. After this is over, here's what you can do to stay safe and healthy during your travels. Always wash your hands properly every time you have a chance to. For example, after using a toilet, but be careful not to touch the doors after you leave the restaurant. Bring hand sanitizers and wipes. Use them every time you touch something. For example, right after touching handrails, doors, surfaces on the metro, elevator buttons, before you eat outside, etc. Remember that a lot of people have just touched that elevator button right before you, and viruses can stay on the surfaces for days. Use wipes to sanitize surfaces that you're about to use. Don't touch your face. One of the main ways the virus spreads is when you touch your nose, eyes or mouth. Use tissues or your sleeve when coughing and wear a mask, especially indoors and when you're close to other people. Don't sit down while using the metro and try to use the metro without holding at all, just as some locals do. But be careful, we don't want you to fall, of course. Eat at the restaurants, fast food joints and food centers that have good reviews. Chances are they are way cleaner. Stay healthy, eat well, drink enough, take vitamins also during your travel, and get enough sleep. Also, know what the emergency number is for your destination. Number 1. Don't rush into taking your first vacation. Wait until the authorities say it's safe to go and then revisit your travel plan. If you've made a long enough list with many options, you will probably find a great place to visit.